Okay, so on this episode of Diamond Art for Beginners, I'm going to show you how to seal, in this case, a diamond painting coaster, but the same applies for if you are wanting to do your diamond painting canvas. I will say that if you have purchased a canvas from Diamond Art Club and you seal it, it does void the warranty. But if you're not worried about that, have at it. And if you frame your canvases, you probably don't need to seal them unless they're going somewhere like in the bathroom or something, where there might be a moisture issue or something like that. But in this case, we're going to be sealing this coaster that I did. So the sealant that I like to use is this one. It's the Diamond Painting Sealer. It does come with a spatula, which I lost, but it does come with a little silicone brush to apply the gel or the sealer to your diamond art. I got this off of Amazon. I will link it in the description of the video. It's very inexpensive and a little goes a long way. So what you would want to do is I placed a paper towel under this coaster so I don't get sealant possibly on the cabinet. But you're just going to start with a little bit of an amount. And I'm taking one of the spatulas that I normally don't use. And you're just going to brush that out in all directions. Now, the little bit that I did put on here won't be enough to apply for the whole thing, so you can add more as you go along. You just want to add small amounts at first because you don't want it to be a big pile of sealant on your canvas or your coasters. So I'm just going to paint these through here. And I do use my coasters, so I apply about 2 to 3 thin layers of sealant just to make sure it is all sealed up properly. And if you use a silicone brush, it really helps with the application of the sealant. Oops. You can see that applying the sealant to the coaster doesn't affect the shininess of the drills at all for this particular brand of sealant. I can't speak to other brands. I know some people use Hodgepodge. They do have a clear formula. Buy a bigger one of that. And this will be the final layer. And I just take it and bring it to the edge. And just painting it on, and it'll seal in between the drills and you'll be able to use it. I just like to make sure that it's evenly coated as much as I can. but once it is sealed, you'll be able to use it. Let me just make sure. Okay, it's pretty good coverage. Really good coverage. You just want to make sure that you really get the ones on the edge. And it's all even. And then once you've applied it, you will need to let it dry for at least 2 hours for it to be fully cured, depending on how much you use. But I usually let it sit for about 24 hours just to make sure. But that is how you would seal your diamond coasters or your diamond paintings. If you would like to see a video of me sealing one of my diamond paintings, I can show you that as well. Just leave me a comment below. Hopefully you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I will see you guys later.